Greetings, it's Joanna Conde with AI for Seniors. And today we're going to be doing one of my favorite things, which is research. I love ChatGPT for research. It gives you so much information. It gleans the stuff off of the whole internet. And if you state sources and anything more, you can learn so much. When I was a kid, we went to the library. And when I was in college, we had to go from Ithaca over to Cornell. It was quite a trek. We'd take our 3x5 cards, we'd write down our notes, we'd come back, we'd write our term papers, we'd do our research, we'd look up the Reader's Guide to Periodical Literature. And this is fast and it's easy. Now, I understand that a lot of people are skeptical, but ask to state sources and find out where the information comes from. And then that should be reassuring to you. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. And here we are at ChatGPT. So ChatGPT was recently introduced. So one of the things we can do is ask it. It's a little bit of research, but it's current, and say, ChatGPT 5 was just introduced. What are the differences between ChatGPT 5 and Chat 4.0? Check. Up. And now you have the information. Probably more than you ever want to know, but there it is. Greater honesty, 45% fewer errors compared to Chat 4.0. Communicates uncertainty more ethically and clearly, reducing deceptive confidence. So now you have some confidence. At least I have. I have argued with Chat about things. It's good on historical, but sometimes I have to, press it on other things, and sometimes it forgets. So let's ask it a current question now. Let's just say, here's a good one. What are the current bills in Congress? Up. And it says, say sources, so you can state. You can say, please state all sources for this information. And here you can even get direct links to official congressional government bills. So you can say, when you hear something, you can go and look it up. Do it. Okay, spend time here. So let's do something historical. I did this a long time ago, and I thought it was really fun. What started the Revolutionary War, and when did it start? You history buffs will love this. Gives you the main causes. Okay. And once again, you can say, please state sources, and is there anything more? So you can go and check. And you can do a lot of fun things like, who said, don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes? And why was it said? Isn't this fun? Okay. It was said because they had limited ammunition. Okay. Now I can say, where did it start? And can you give me a map? And let's see what it does. Okay. And here's a map, and you can click on the map. And now you can see it. How? Charleston. Bunker Hill, June 17th, 1775. I'll exit out of here. Scroll down. So you can keep going more and more and more into something. I don't have to show you, but it's really cool. I taught a class on fair housing, and I asked it to research all of the fair housing laws in the United States, starting from before the United States was formed, going back to 1600. I had 4 pages of information with sources. It was really, really interesting. But you could also go into current affairs. Now, this is August of 2025, and you could ask it questions about how did the war in between Israel and Gaza start, and Hamas. How many people in Hamas? What is Hamas? You can ask all of those questions. You can ask it about tariffs. What's the history of tariffs? How did they start in the US? Have they been successful? You can ask about wars. You can ask other things, other simple things about, I can ask it about a movie star, or a football game. Here's a good question, historical question. How did the NFL start? I'm a football fan. How did the NFL start? When did it start? Please tell me as much as you can about it. Check. Up. And here, 1920. Okay. It gives you all of that kind of information. Then you can say, remember, just say, anything more? Like maybe about the history of football? And please state sources, chat, for everything that I do so I can check. And here's the whole history of football. For all of you, we're going into football season, all of you that want to know. And at the end, you can go into this. You can go into, it gives you this, and you can go into, open the link. And now you have information that you want. So I'm going to get out of this, and hopefully I won't lose you. Back. I can make a side-by-side chart. Okay. What are the teams in the National Football League currently? Now, last year, I was watching the last game, and it was between the Buffalo Bills and Kansas City. And there was a defensive fellow, number 8, and he had just run in for a touchdown. And I said, who is number 8 on the Buffalo Bills? And what is his history? Let's see if I can do that really quickly. Who is number 8 on the Buffalo Bills? And he made a really great play in the game with Kansas City, the last game of the season. Can you tell me who he is and a bit about him? Up. Let's see what it's find. And when it happened, I went into chat right then and asked the question. And he said, and chat said, and he just made his first touchdown as an NFL player. So anyway, so that's doing research on chat. I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm back. What I'd like to say is that you can keep asking follow-up questions until you get your answers. And that is really cool. And you can do it in real time if something happens. Or you can do it in old time, like you're watching an old movie and you say, who is Myrna Loy? Or who is William Powell? And what movies were they in? And it will tell you how many children did they have. But it's more robust than Google. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is AI for Seniors. And today we were discussing how to do research using ChatGPT to make your life easier and I hope more fun. Thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe if you'd like more of these videos and give us a thumbs up. And I hope to see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.